All right, eyes up here. Make 5. Make 5. That's 1 digit of my. I know, isn't that great? All right, Bryce, what is the volume for number 1? I'm gonna go ahead and let you say that number for real this time.
1,554.
Okay. Number 1? No.
3,672.
Yes.
Okay. Now, Bryce, chance of redemption here. What's my label?
Squared centimeters.
We are talking about volume, so our units need to be cubic centimeters. Okay. Adri, how did Bryce? Well, he didn't get this answer, but how should he have gotten this answer?
Multiply them all.
Length times width times height. Hey guys, we're now like doing notes. So Paxton, what's the volume for number 2?
630 inches.
Good. And Paxton got that by taking 10 times 14 times 4.5. Jake Jensen, I need you to get your notes out. Are you? Okay, let me see it.
No, do it. No, he has to do it. No. No, do it like that.
Like this?
No, at least he's
It kind of does. That's pretty amazing. Okay. Number 3, Jack, what's your volume? Okay, good. By taking 39 times 12 times 8. Okay, I'm having a really hard time hearing myself, and I'm a pretty loud person.
You are?
You don't think I talk loud?
No.
You didn't get a megaphone.
You know it's loud.
All right. Now, here's the deal. If we have a prism that is not rectangular, this is the formula we need to use. Area of the base times the height. So we first need to determine what is the base. And remember, in a prism, we have 2 parallel bases that are the same shape. They're congruent. Okay. And then rectangles connect them. And that's how we get the height. All right. So in this prism in number 4, what is our base?
9.
How about like what shape? We have a triangle. Okay.
Wow.
So the volume is area of the base times the height. And our base is a triangle. Okay. So what we need to do is we need to find the area of this triangle. Guess what? The top and the bottom one are the exact same thing. 12 times what?
You can't assume in math.
What are you talking?
So I agree. Okay, so let's maybe do this, Zach. Let's maybe take our triangle, and it looks like there's this right here that is labeled 7.3. Do you see that? It's saying it's a 90-degree angle.
The other angle.
What other angle?
The other
right.
It's not.
How do we know?
What?
Okay. The base and the height are always connected to the right angle. So this is not a right triangle, but notice how this segment right here is a right angle with this side of the triangle. So 12 and 7.3 are your, Jake? Are your base and height. Okay, so I'm gonna write 1/2 base times height for my triangle. And then the height of my prism, which segment is connecting the two triangles? 5. 10 is a segment of the triangle. Yeah. Okay, so this is how we're finding our volume. 219
I think so.
is what Ben says. Check Ben. Yeah. Check Ben's work.
219.
Hey, all right. Yep. Okay. So you find number 5. Find number 5. Number 5. Number 5 is also a triangular prism.
You're close, 5 more.
Why are you just sitting there?
Because I don't have my
We're
packet.
sharing a packet. Where's your packet?
11 times 5.4. What now?
Wait a minute. Actually,
What is that?
oh, I don't have my calculator.
29.7.
29.7.
Check her. Check her.
Okay, 11 times 5.4.
All right, eyes up here. Jake. This is the 3rd time I'm redirecting you. Hey, Jake,
I'm just always constantly
Jake.
hitting packs.
did you throw something across the table?
Not actually. On my life, I did not throw anything across the table.
So what just,
He went like this.
Actually,
and the bird went like that.
off my bird. It's on your life.
Okay. That is not your bird, that is actually my bird.
And I found it. I get
Jake, Jake? So you've ruined this bird.
I'm getting another one. It was on top and it had a bunch of holes in it and it was upside down. and I
How many
figured it was
inches
really
are
contributing to anything.
So instead of asking, you just ruined it yourself.
So we have 2 different units. There's millimeters and inches. Which one?
Ooh, I think that the inches was a mistype. All right, here we go. For our triangle, Rhett, how do we find the area of the triangle base?
1/2 times 11 times 5.4.
Okay, good. Dalton, what is the height of our prism? So that's the height of our triangle. I want to know the height of the prism, 16. So if we take 1/2 times 11 times 5.4 times 16, Zach, we get?
475.2. Millimeters cubed.
Hey, Solomon, why can't you just do 10 times 6?
10 times 6 divided by 2, because it does not tell us that this is a right angle.
Aren't they like regular though, like parallelograms?
No. So, since that's not a right angle, we have to go with this guy right here. Okay. Yeah. All right. Ooh, look at this guy. This is a prism, but what are the bases? Bryce is having a rough day.
That's all right, right. It's okay, right?
Emily, say that louder. What are our bases? They are trapezoids. Okay, I have some students forgetting what the area of a trapezoid is. I don't know if you knew this, but the very last page of your packet are a bunch of formulas. You know what would be really helpful is if you had a question, you'd raise your hand like Zach is doing. And if you didn't have a question, you just kept quiet. I'm still waiting for that to happen. I have a formula sheet that I will give you. It will not tell you this is a triangle, this is a trapezoid, this is a circle, but it'll have all of our area and volume formulas on it. Okay. Now, the area of a trapezoid. Hold on. So it's still area of the base times the height, but our base is a trapezoid. So we need to find the area of the base by taking 1/2 times the height times the sum of our two bases. So let's just focus on our trapezoid. What is the height of our trapezoid? 17.9. On our trapezoid, our two parallel sides are our bases. What are their lengths? 36 and 14. So this becomes 36 plus 14. Then the height of our prism, the piece that is connecting our two trapezoids, has a length of 25.
Yeah.
25.
Do you remember when I said we're not having any conversations outside of this? Paxton, what is the volume? Did you put this in your calculator?
11, wait,
It's 11,000. It's 1187.5.
111,000.
Nope. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and turn to the next page. Okay. Zach, I think you were asking about this earlier, like why can't we just use these numbers? We're not going to do this problem because I need to move ahead to cylinders, but look at this triangle right here. We know that the height of the triangle is 28. Do we actually need 32.5? No, but we do need it to solve for this piece so we can find the area of the triangle. So it is possible that we will need the Pythagorean theorem during your assignment tonight. Layla.
If you do that one, if you divide by 2 at the end, so you have nicer numbers doing it. Because it's like half of the rectangular.
Oh, yeah. I mean, because there's that 1/2, like the 1/2 is kind of like the triangle is half of a rectangle. So same kind of thing, whatever X is times 28 times 31 divided by 2, it's just like having that 1/2 out in front. Yeah, that's same thing. Okay, now I would like you to please draw your attention to a cylinder. So if the volume of the prism is area of the base times the height, and a cylinder is just a circular prism, see where I'm going with this?
Huh?
The volume of a prism is area of the base times the height. And a cylinder is just a circular prism. Area of the base times the height.
Oh my gosh. Oh.
Everyone look up here because I have a lot of eyes wondering. Area of the base times the height.
Oh, wait.
The higher squared.
The surface area.
This is a circle.
Yeah.
surface area 2 pi RH. Okay, so in this guy right here, volume equals pi r squared times the height. And volume, yes. Of prisms, pyramids, cylinders, cones, and spheres.
Spheres.
We haven't done them yet. Stella, what's our answer? You think it is? Good.
No.
You do it for Jake.
What? Yeah, I think we need.
I don't think it's
Swap Paxton for a dollar and for
nothing. Okay, we're not gonna do number 10, but what is the one thing we have to do before we do number 10? The radius is 5.5. Okay, I am going to give you 90 seconds for you and your elbow partner to work through number 11.
Alright, that's fine.
Cylinder with a 2 centimeter diameter. So 1 is the radius.
I'll do the cylinder. So all I have to do is.
Look, I gave you a minute.
Okay, but Sophia's helping me.
Okay, so. Thank you.
I'm not.
Me too.
Yeah, you should move him. We're swapping for dollar. Bro, stop talking.
Okay, but like, how do we know
Yeah. Yeah.
So then we can do.
I told it.
No, you have to make.
Fingers are so long.
Yeah. This. Why are you asking? I know I'm right. Oh, wait.
It's not like. Yeah. John is.
Okay.
Wait.
Make 5. Make 5. Okay. Ara, what in general do we need to do with this information? Okay, so our radius is 1. Okay, so our cylinder, our volume is pi times radius squared times 14. Okay. Harper, do we need to do anything with the triangle thing? Ah, okay. So that's terrible. How do we find the volume of the triangle thing? Okay, can you tell me those numbers?
I didn't get there.
You know, okay, but you know what to do. All right. Addie, help her out. How'd you get those numbers? How'd you get that? One half times,
Oh, wait, oh. Well. What?
so, all right, do you see this little right angle right here? 5 and 5 are the base and height of the triangle. So 1/2 base times height. Bryce, we're going over it right now. Okay, so 1/2 times 5 times 5, that's the area of the triangle, times 14. Is that how you got 175? Right?
Yeah.
Then we subtract whatever this 14 pi number is. So we have the triangular prism, we subtract out the cylinder, and we are left with 131 cubic centimeters. Okay. Your homework is page 28 and 29. I'll have you do 1 through 11. What?
Wouldn't it be minus 14 pi r squared?
Yeah, the radius is 1. Yeah.
How do you?
That stinks. Okay, hey, Henry is gonna sit right here, or would you rather sit back there? What? You're there? Okay.
These ones?
Yeah, so 1 through 11 on the next 2 pages.